fighting for
always.
the right to play.
Playing.
I assume Wesley Slow in the finals. I think he was
And-
leading, but I didn't see how the match finished. But anyway, let's get this
All
party
right.
started.
Let's go.
And we're gonna go
So,
1d4 as I
let's try.
think
time.
exclusively
Didn't
did
work well,
against Geary. He goes G6.
Never know.
So I beat him pretty badly in the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz.
It's my Blitz
in the Grunfeld, but he repeats it. That's interesting.
Generally.
Okay, let me
Grunfeld is.
Let me just.
It's good for tricky
something,
things.
huh? But what?
Okay.
Okay. Let's play something that I don't know.
H4. Yes, I know this thing. Let's just
Can't
play
be a bad
solid.
idea, can it?
Or not. Wait. What was the way? I think
I faced this a few times myself and I played
five,
c6, which isn't a very good move. Basically, white is a little bit better there.
Castle, takes G.
So you should go for something sharper.
I don't think I do.
That's black.
So instead, I'll just play solid.
Well, he does play c6. There you go. Like, I have the feeling that after cd5 and bishop f4, like, for instance, Fedoseev did against me, that white's a bit better, but also bishop g5 there is interesting. Basically, my claim is that
the first time
bishop on
g7
is a bigger weakness than
Grandmaster Krupa. Playing in Anibal in Linares in an open.
It's a bigger weakness than
it's very stupid for white.
Than the pawn on h4.
And I think I
positionally speaking. Like, obviously, I would love to have the pawn on h3, but
back in the day,
may not be that big a deal.
I'm the greatest. Still
so
good,
what did Fedoseev? Did he go queen b3
I was too confident
immediately against me?
I blundered everything and lost that game. But yes, back in the day, it was considered that this is.
I should know this stuff.
This is all right for black.
Like, so, I ran into a lot of trouble in that game, and I cannot even remember.
I can play either a6. I don't know, a6 maybe doesn't make much sense.
That's top level training for you. But I think this is how the game went. Like knight a5, queen a3, knight c4, takes, castles.
Because the bishop covers everything.
And I did like bishop d7,
but knight e4, queen d5, knight c3.
Queen a6, queen c8, I sacked.
Material.
Sacked the pawn on b5 and begged for a draw.
And if I play something like...
And what do you know? Sometimes
b6,
you beg and your wishes are met.
Just stay solid. Solid.
I guess b6 is fairly sensible.
So
I'll just develop.
Slight pressure for white. I know the computers really like white.
a5 is not crazy playing for h5, but I feel like I'm doing well positionally speaking.
Point of view, it shouldn't be that much.
There's no reason not to.
First or e6. E6 and knight e4 somewhere. I think I want to do that.
Play on the queen side. And now that he's put his bishop on b7, I'm even less worried about h4. Since the bishop cannot go to g4.
But let's try.
So overall, I would say I'm probably like comfortably better. Okay.
I want to play some knight d6 at some point. Knight d6, knight f5, challenge this.
Takes a knight g5.
Maybe some knight c4.
No, there's h6 and then knight e4, knight d4, taking e4.
And if it takes knight g5, then there's h6, knight d4, knight d4.
Okay, this is mildly annoying then. If I push h5, he gets g5. I don't particularly like that. Okay, let's go bishop
d3. All right, if I play knight d6.
At some point, of
Queen
course, I
A3,
gotta
knight
speed up, but
C4.
I mean, I cannot just.
I think it should work somehow. Yeah, let's.
I cannot just repeat
Although knight
myself all
B5
day.
there.
Like,
Knight B5.
it's clear that at almost every moment I need to
Knight
speed
B5
up.
here. This is
It's
also
fine.
good.
I'm
Okay,
only
what if
down
I
a
play
bit.
knight C4?
And we're playing with increments, so.
Takes knight A5. Let's go.
Yeah, knight C4 was the logical choice.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, let's take it.
At least this H4 thing is hanging.
B4,
so
I guess.
it should give me some
let me actually go to D1.
Queen D1. This is a safe move.
DC4 can be met by knight
D6. If I take with a knight, then too many squares.
And then taking back with the queen on F3.
This I should do.
And no, I have not played this ideally. He's got some counterplay.
No, bishop D5, E4. He wants to go.
Like worst case, you can probably take on
E4 bishop C6.
On F3 and then take on H4. Maybe there's knight F7 then.
B3. Okay, let's try. Let's try.
Bishop D5, then I push E4. And B4, I think.
B4. Now knight B7, B5, I take. Yeah. B5 I can play bishop
was
D5.
possible.
Takes,
Somehow that
takes,
move completely
takes
escaped my attention.
six.
Okay, I think I pushed up still. What?
It's a bit messy. Oh, what am I doing?
You could have taken and then taken an E4. Didn't look so bad. I guess this is not disastrous for him either, but at least now I'm considerably better.
This wasn't good at all.
This one I missed as well. I guess I just need to stop talking.
I think I'm taking some unnecessary risks. What if I take on D4?
What is this?
This shouldn't be so bad. Queen D5.
This is getting dicey now.
Right.
Seriously
what if I
dicey.
take on E6?
And we're both short on time. Like, this is gonna be ugly. Yeah, I think
this looks kind of safe.
Yeah, I think you could take there.
Takes.
I don't have anything better than just to take back.
Takes on A1.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, we need to bring the bishop to
C5. Hard for a draw here.
And rook C8.
Okay, we try and exchange.
Now we gotta play precisely.
Take it.
B. Let's bring the king.
I'm not at all sure I'm gonna be successful in my quest for a draw.
This is kind of fine.
Truth of the matter is, I probably won't. Which way should I go? I'll go this way. He's gonna take and then rook G5, I think.
Rook F8, just in case.
Okay, this is possible as well.
Takes. Should be losing for him.
Okay, I'll play actively. If he takes an F2, I take on
too fast. Somehow. Okay, C4.
I guess I'm just lost.
What happens now? C3. Yeah, this looks like a move.
We'll give a check.
Now, King C7 and no, King C5. Okay.
Rook D5 wins.
King C4. And C2. So
I guess this wins as well.
B5.
But it's not as obvious, perhaps.
C5.
Try and get the king back somehow.
Some slight chances for him.
Oh, rook D6, rook D6.
I'll manage it somehow. King to C1.
We fight down, of course.
Our usual.
For lack of a better thing to do.
Rook business. Rook to C4. F4 is also hanging, so yeah. But this is too hopeless.
I think this is definitely one of those cases where resistance is futile.
e1. Okay.
Okay, the rook is not hanging, of course. And rook e1, king e1 would be stalemate without the f1. Okay, not a good start. I missed knight b5. Missed a number of things. That just wasn't very good. But even after knight b5, like I could do something sensible, like take on c4, and I'm still doing pretty well. But it was not to be. And I gotta say, well done by him. He was spotting
Brazilian?
He was spotting some serious tactics there.
Let's try
certainly
something
more than I was.
Something strange.
This one. Here, I don't know.
Nothing wrong with something strange.
Oh. This is a way to play.
I know it's advisable not to develop your queen so early.
What do I know about this?
But the point is that I want to meet e6 with b3. So it's type of and here I want to play bishop c4.
Can never be like too bad.
And this is the more or less reversed.
We are getting some.
I mean, it's not really
like English
the line
reversed.
That first, but
well, I mean the English
in this
reversed
English
is the Sicilian
opening,
reverse, but
for knights are out. Bishop c4.
one of those lines
so here,
where you go.
Queen there generally goes to
where you go for bishop c5
e7. Here e2.
Okay. Guess I'll do this.
Okay, so knight d7. So it's kind of similar. Let's play rook.
Like you often go knight d2 with white, so
too bad.
Why not do it as black? Okay, let's develop.
Now
bishop b7, possibly rook c8.
All right. Is he going to take on c3? If I allow him. Don't really want to test it. So let's think.
I think he's a little bit better. Like even though queen on e3 is a little bit funny.
Play knight d5, knight d4, queen to e2. Let's just
the space
make him
nice.
play e6.
Like you would love to have had the pawn on c4, I think, but still this is.
Okay, c3 shouldn't be
generally
wrong.
a slightly better position for
generally, but then knight c5.
There aren't any particular weaknesses in my camp.
Okay.
It has the feeling of something
look like
something quite playable.
He has some time for all this. All right. So queen to knight c5, and then e6 is unpleasant. So maybe bring the bishop to c2 to protect b4. Yeah, this does make sense.
His last few moves are a little bit weird to me.
Going to play for b5 later.
I guess bringing the bishop around makes some sense, but
so yeah, this is not.
I'm pretty happy with the way that I get to deploy my pieces.
What do we do next?
And it looks like
queen e2, bishop a6.
Obviously, it's a bit innocuous.
I don't mind
but it also looks very harmonious. So I'm pretty happy. Bishop e3, I'm going knight e5, I think.
Some prophylaxis.
I guess I should have gone knight e5 immediately.
Maybe some rook b1.
Perhaps
do I know why I'm playing rook b1? No.
More clever.
Why am I playing it?
Yeah, cleverer is not the word.
Yeah, I should do some moves. Knight d4, g5 is not coming. Okay, I'm definitely not playing good here.
I'm not blundering
d4. Just some positional.
Somewhat missed.
Just some positional, usual positional stability.
I think a6, b5 is logical, trying to gain some space. And also setting up
get
the famous hedgehog.
So maybe a4,
could have been c4, speaking of hedgehogs, but
what's the worst?
Looks like I'm just way up.
Eventually, I'll have to play b4.
What you usually have in the hedgehog.
And then bring the bishop to b3 in order to justify this knights, in order to create some threats.
You know what? I'm gonna go h5.
h5.
Possibly.
So let's bring the
bishop h6 at a later point. Although I have to watch out for some knight g6 stuff then, or king h7. But there's knight h5 then. It felt reasonable to gain some space.
Do I want to play knight f3 here? No.
And his pieces look a little bit uncoordinated.
That is a big question for everybody.
I'm happy to make like a half aggressive waiting move.
Yeah, I think I gotta calm down somehow.
Not thrilled about it.
Doesn't want to do anything. What if I play f3? Just
no, actually, I'm not at all thrilled about this.
Then knight to d3. Yeah,
f3. That is a serious weakening.
It's not ugly by design. This I can tell you.
Don't understand the point of
Queen f2. At least I gotta.
I'm gonna go queen f6.
Gotta keep things in order.
I mean, I guess he's protecting e4, but
knight d2.
Don't like
I do regret the things that I've done, the sins that I've committed, but
let's go
it's too late.
While I can.
Too late to repent.
Gaining some space, taking some squares.
What if I play b4?
I'm pretty sure he wanted to go h4 there and then.
Is this
and then
too
knight
crazy?
h3.
97, 92. They're hanging so much. They're so loose. But we leave.
Okay, let's go bishop h6.
And prosper.
Or is there 96?
Despite.
I don't have time for that. Okay, I'm gonna panic and do something else instead.
Start it.
Okay, I'll take the bishop. This probably wasn't very good. When I want ed5 and then either knight c6 or knight e6.
Bring up some squares. Bishop e3, knight e2.
I got quite a few squares, so I'm not
this is good.
that worried about the Solani.
Let's go b4.
b4, I just keep missing stuff. So annoying. Okay, knight d7 back, but now I really wanted that knight to go to e6.
Should be in order. Knight e2. It's a good move.
7 then, I guess, to protect.
Solid move at some point. Knight f5, didn't want to allow that. That's okay. So far I can take some things.
I'm getting outplayed.
This is positionally wrong, but strategically necessary.
I don't know exactly how badly I'm playing, but I'm certainly playing worse than he is at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, we take it, then take b4. Rook c2, try and get some play.
It's coming.
96.
Okay, gotta solidify myself.
Okay,
this is not a good solidifying. Rook e2 is coming. Damn.
We're obviously trying to make it draw somehow.
Okay, some a5. 6.
Okay, now it might be a little bit better.
Some 6. And rook d2. Okay, this is not good. Blundered some things.
Rook b4. Don't take the pawn yet. Try and play for some tricks first. King e3. Okay, we go back.
Careful.
Okay, we're definitely playing for tricks here.
Knight f3.
Definitely playing for tricks. Oh,
No,
that's checkmate.
I like this. Pretty good.
So bad. Just so bad.
Right in my net.
That was like a self-made right there.
All right. It was a bad game. I should improve somehow.
Oh boy. This is gonna be.
Maybe I should play queen e1, bishop g5.
It's gonna be a rough
day.
Not good so far.
But I got lucky.
Not good at all.
As usual. Okay. Knight f3, g6.
Let's go back to basics.
Yes.
London system.
This is fine. So wait, c5 here. So c5.
I mean, I'm down 2 games already.
Take.
This could be.
cd, cd.
This could be a bloodbath. Are we gonna get the same structure? No, he goes d6, obviously. Okay. Should we go h3? No, I won't.
Will he meet knight c6 with d5? Maybe he will. Do I want to check? Not sure
I had something similar against him with reversed colors.
What the heck?
In the World Rapids in 2016.
So, what if we go knight h5, g5? There, take.
And there he sort of managed to outplay me. So
do we want to do that?
This makes me a little bit worried.
Oh, we gotta do something.
Okay, we go bishop g5.
Gotta do something after all.
Yeah,
91, knight f4, ef, gh, knight f3, bishop g4. No, knight h4. Oh yeah, this I don't like so much. 91.
I guess I'll go d5. I don't think it's great.
d5.
Didn't see what else to do. Bishop g3. Don't like giving up the bishop particularly, and also knight d2 or knight e1, knight f4. Then I have to go bishop g3 probably.
He goes knight d4 after dc.
Didn't love it.
Oh,
okay, I'll take on h4 first. He goes knight f6, then I take on c6.
What is this? If I play e6, he goes g3, yeah?
Basically, he has a stronger center and the bishop pair, but he has a significantly weaker king. So I think.
Why am I trying to be so clever?
Like,
I don't.
Theoretically, black is absolutely fine, or he might even be a little bit better, but I have the hope that in practice it might be a bit easier to play white. So here I just want to go rook c1 and then b3 to evacuate the long diagonal.
Should I play rook b8, queen a5?
Hopefully
no, just
limiting the power of his bishop on g7.
I should play with c5, I guess.
Yeah, here,
strategically, it's a better
queen a4, I go knight a4.
No, to stop knight a4.
But already put one knight on the rim, so why not another?
Then I definitely need knight 1 c5 in order to stop this knight f5.
c5 I was kind of happy to see though.
And rook c4, rook b4 times.
Queen d3. Then the idea is to go knight f5 next.
Okay, queen d3. He's trying for knight
c5. He's obviously cut off the.
Okay. Okay, rook d8. Knights.
The queen from
c5
from
is not
f5,
hanging,
which means that I can annoy him this way.
So knight f5 takes.
Knight f5, c4.
Then I should prepare to push my c5 pawn. So
would be really annoying if it did. Knight e7, king f8.
Sort of things like that.
And I take on c4 in some way, second piece, it takes an e7. How do I attack his king?
I don't know, it's kind of natural to...
I think the answer is that I probably can't. Okay, so we go rook d1 instead.
Okay. Now he's threatening knight c5. This way,
no, if bishop d7, I believe I can go knight f5.
What if I played bishop d7? Where is he going to go?
Yeah, now I will do it. Because d6 is hanging after c4.
And I play bishop f8 here, asking for trouble. Trouble will definitely come at some point. Bishop a4 takes. Bishop f8, e4. The c4 move I don't have at my disposal, right? Or I do?
Okay, spending a lot of time. That is good, but I know this from all sorts of World Blitz championships that he can play really well when short time.
The king is in the center,
queen takes d6.
At least we have
bishop
some
takes a4.
immediate threats there.
There's
you'll go.
A3
So rook c4.
Then rook d1, queen
so
d4.
Rook
that
c4, king e7,
work.
Queen d6, king
Take on
e8.
c4 immediately. King e7,
Knight c5.
queen d6.
Bishop b5. Queen e5, king f8. Yeah, if we go away, we should be fine. And queen d6, bishop a4, queen a3. No, that's too much.
Okay, I have a way to. I see a way to at least win some material.
In order.
There, so I'll take on
d6. I go.
And then I'll go rook c5 and his queen
rook
b4.
c5.
I have rook e5.
So threatening.
Bishop e6, bishop b5.
This is not so good.
Queen b5.
This is something
I take on b5, rook d8, rook d8, king goes, and I have 2 pieces and 3 pawns. Sorry, a rook and 3 pawns for 2 minor pieces, or namely 2 bishops. So I should be doing great there.
I asked for too much
check.
Position.
Bishop b5.
Yeah.
Okay, rook b5. You can try and be really cute and go rook c8 here.
This was bad game.
I just would win anyway.
Yeah, I think I got too
take
excited
and win the a pawn somehow. And like, I guess he has some chances here, but 4 pawns just should be more than enough. Should I take on d7? Seems like a good technical solution, actually. Exchange a few pieces and then with 4 pawns against this bishop, it should be quite easy.
Resistance. Bishop a3, you idiot. This was idiotic, of course. So g3.
So we just exchange a bunch of pawns, create passers on both sides. Now that he moves his bishop, I push a4. Moves his bishop again, h3. It's just going to be way too much for him to deal with here. Go h4. Take with the. He has to go h4 to have any sort of chance, but I don't believe it's.
At least to keep some.
It's close to enough. g5 now.
Little glimmer of hope.
I have 4 pawns that I'm pushing. That is just way too much.
Darkness.
We push g6. Then we go b4, a5.
Got an extra bishop. Oops. Yeah.
Then we have e5 as well.
Yes.
Yeah, this is just way too much.
Yeah, this was bad.
Okay. If I just made a draw in the last game, we'd be even at this point. But I guess it's I'll take the point for sure.
I didn't need to complicate the matters so much. That's just too cocky.
I'll take it.
I was down on time. I should have just played safely. The C4 tactics.
So I'm one down. Haven't played so well so far. Gotta try and turn it up at some point.
Like this, yeah. I know.
He goes for, I guess, the same line.
Don't have a luxury.
I wouldn't say I'm that
worried. Of good ideas.
I feel like the position I got was quite okay.
What if I go stupid ideas?
He goes bishop c4, and I can play with first setup with e6, then b5. Seems reasonable, no?
a6. Now I think knight d5 is the move.
That's the point.
So basically, the idea is to bring knight f4 at any moment. See, a new Sicilian brilliancy.
What about knight d5, d5, queen a5, queen d2, knight b4?
Castle and start pushing g4, g5.
King d1, I can take on d5.
g4, g5 is not really a push to give a mate. It's mainly a push to suppress the bishop on e7.
Then there's queen c5.
As it often happens in this.
Oh, there's c3, knight d5, b4, but then I have queen c7. There is probably some refutation since he's playing so fast, but I can't see it.
Because I know quite well.
For refutation, yeah. Queen c5, knight b3, knight c2, king d1.
Knight d5 doesn't work.
Okay, I'll play e6.
Oh, we'll see. Don't really know him that well.
Takes f6.
I think c3.
It's gonna play c4 at some point. No,
just d3, queen e2. The usual business.
Okay, I guess we'll just develop. Didn't like the queen on f6.
Okay, so bishop d3.
I'm gonna put that somewhere else.
Should I play a4? a4, knight a5.
I guess here he will go for a Maruti bind. c4 at some point and
just castle.
Time a bit better.
Just play rook d1. Oops. Yeah, queen c7. Now I can play a4.
Okay. Maybe I should.
I know there is nothing for white, but
he'll go queen e2, then bishop e3, or bishop f4. It still is a little bit better.
At least I can pretend it's.
It seems very innocuous.
It's a part of my plan.
Still, he's.
Do I play g4 here, or is it
slightly better here? I go h6 in order to go bishop f6 next.
Yes,
possibly.
g4 is.
I didn't want to allow.
It's always a good move.
This I don't like for him.
Take bishop g3, and I'll come out with it.
Yeah, he gets bishop g3 to protect his pawns, but he's weakened his king fairly seriously. And although I have these somewhat ugly double pawns, I think that is a serious factor. Okay, I'll go bishop c6.
So rook d7 is going to play. Bishop c6.
He takes on a6, I take on d1 and then a4, so I'm not losing.
So what's the purpose of this? So a6
possibly
is not
preparing b5 at some point.
Because a4 is. Why don't I
think he will go king g2 f3 at some point, but again, his king is seriously weakened. Now I'm using the tactical chance to go b5.
What if I take everything and play b4?
Just wanna open something
bishop,
up.
I don't believe it.
Should I go bishop b5?
So now I take and I play b4. Wait.
But anyway, I just spend way too much time on this level.
I take once.
Okay, rook. Bishop a8 was also possible tactically speaking, but I didn't.
Why am I so excited over this position?
Bishop b8 feels correct. Attacking c3.
It's very solid. Queen b2, bishop e2 is my plan.
Queen b2. It's moving a lot of pieces away from the king side.
What's the point of that plan?
Okay,
We'll go
rook.
Okay, rook c8.
D8, c8, I guess.
I go rook c1.
Attack something as long as I can. Rook c1.
Oh, queen d8.
Okay, now I have a double attack.
Brilliant.
d3 and h4.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
And I will lose e5, but that is a double pawn that I'm losing,
Okay,
and his king will be fairly deprived of cover afterwards. So I think this is a great trade for me. Just go bishop f6, I think.
This little fella.
Get rid of those.
So bishop f6, bishop e2.
Prey on his weaknesses.
At least I need this bishop e2 business. Will he sack his queen? Oh my god, he will sack his queen. No, I don't like that.
Bishop e2.
What after bishop d4 takes? Everything is to be too wobbly.
Then queen f6, queen b6, he has bishop d4.
What if he sacks his queen? And
you can also go bishop d4 immediately, but I think I'll take then. And possibly go h5 afterwards.
Okay, let him.
Looks fairly promising. Yeah, he went for bishop e2, which is a little annoying.
Happy doing that, as I would feel.
Okay, we'll go queen e7.
No, he didn't. Okay.
Bishop d6, queen a7. Bishop c5, queen c7. I feel like I've
bishop d6, queen a7, bishop c5.
Because my queen is kind of invading.
Then he will sacrifice that.
Just kind of.
Is it deadly? Now let's go.
I can also sack the exchange, but I don't want to do that.
Queen c7.
Let's just
king g2.
Keep the tension for the moment.
I play rook d6.
Okay, let's go h5. Open up his king.
h5.
So obviously keep the tension, but open his king when I have the opportunity.
Okay. Let's bring the queen into the play.
Okay, we'll take h5.
Rook h1, I need to go.
Give a check.
Bishop h4, I'll exchange everything. Okay, king f2.
It's looking very promising for me now. Bishop g5 is an option.
Not too happy about my
e5
play, but
fairly promising actually.
So bishop e5 is
f4, yes. Queen e4.
So now play rook here. Okay, queen.
He's gonna go queen g5, I think. Hard to imagine another move.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that. So I've at least won a pawn.
Gotta play solid now.
I guess he does have some drawing chances.
Oh, allowing a check.
We'll give a check.
This was silly, my god.
Can't be too wrong.
What the hell am I doing? Bishop e3.
Okay, let's go. Bishop e3, I guess.
Not happy.
And give another check. Okay, he's threatening bishop f6. Which is
I gotta play rook c2. Excellent.
Okay, I gotta play. Don't think too much.
Rook c2.
Oh, that's what he wanted. It's a bit surprising. It's getting a bit nervy, that's for sure. Attack something while I can. This one I didn't see. But I have king f7 later on. Should have done it immediately, of course. Okay, king f7 still. Bishop d6. Winning another pawn should be enough to win the game, unless I mess up in a major way. Okay, we go bishop a5.
Square as always.
Oh, that didn't win immediately as I hoped, but it should win gradually in the rook ending.
Okay, this was like my match with Grishuk. 1 first 2 and
okay, we just run.
Lost any kind of respect for the
Rook
guy.
g5, king d4.
And lost
Take
2 back.
e4. Then this is quite similar to the first game of the match. And my king is just too well placed.
This is losing, my friends.
No chances for him. Okay, a couple of nervy games there. Wow. We're back in best, folks. Officially back
no
in
more nonsense.
The business.
Come back to the solidness.
Oof.
The solidness. The last game was good. I think just this h4 was just h4 g4 was not practical. Okay, c4.
We'll try something else.
Play g6. Very good.
Okay, we'll go g3
g3.
Then. No more of this Grunfeld nonsense.
There. Knight g6.
He's played the symmetrical English quite a bit. Himself as white, but then he plays with d3 and queen d2, which I think he basically invented himself.
e6.
Which is a pretty good line.
Yes, this is.
Yeah, this is something.
This is all very solid.
That I played.
Now I think the idea is to play with a6 b5 early.
Let's just go for this one. This I played against So when the Blitz game was.
As well.
And the game was drawn, but I feel like I was a little bit better.
Now I can take, I think. This is the difference.
I think now you're supposed to
d5.
Push.
So knight a5 I can go. Then I'll play for b5.
And then you go b3.
b5 takes. Yeah, let's go. I mean, my king's position is a bit compromised, but
quite plausible, I guess.
I have.
Obviously, he was just going to make the most active move. There's no doubt about that. Okay, I'll take an e6, then I'll. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. I thought bishop e6, knight g5 was good for me, but f e6.
If he goes queen e2 here.
This one is not so clear.
I can play bishop b7 or capture the exchange with b4. Do I want to capture the exchange? I certainly do. But is it healthy for me?
Okay.
Probably not. Will I do it? Most likely.
How about knight?
Instead of capturing the exchange, I can just.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
He takes an a1. I take an a1. At least I have a threat of knight f6.
What does he want? What if I take? He takes on a5. I take. Will he take the knight to this 6?
If he takes on.
Okay, there has to be a good move.
I guess bishop a5.
What about bishop b7, knight g5 now? Don't
Maybe
move that
bishop
guy.
a1, rook a1, or knight f5. At least I can go queen c5 and have decent compensation. This is a mess.
Takes.
This is a total mess.
Takes. Queen d6.
Bishop b7 now. I'm hoping that knight g5 is going to be really good.
I think I should do something like this.
Yeah, so he takes on c4.
Something unhealthy.
Very logical and quite expected.
Yeah, this exchanges is like
Rook c1 is maybe not
wings.
insane.
You know, you'll regret it, but I mean, I don't eat chicken, so I won't regret it. But I'm
so many
talking
choices.
about you guys.
If, when, why,
no,
what?
You'll regret it one day for having those greasy things, but might as well enjoy. So the A1 exchange.
Okay, we'll take
chicken
A5.
wing. Chicken wing.
Queen d6.
What is so knight f5 is the move. Then he
I feel
will
like if he goes
exchange,
for
but
this standard line that I mentioned with takes and knight f5 or knight f5 immediately, and
I mean, it's a clear compensation.
Capture on c5, we exchange queens.
But it should only be enough for
cb3,
ab3.
Yeah, I feel like I have excellent compensation there.
Take. Now,
knight e5 is coming next.
I think to
and
take.
His bishop is really awful.
Just some solidifying.
Probably my compensation is just enough for equality, but it doesn't seem like I'm running a risk here.
Rook c1.
Yeah. It's very logical, but I am getting some threats of bishop f1 now.
Is knight e7 move? Knight e7, bishop f1. I should watch for this knight d7 at some point. So rook d8, I guess. Knight c6. Knight c6 occupies this square.
There's knight c6.
You can even play rook e8.
She's evidently not scared of.
It's a good square.
Should he be? Rook e8?
For him. So I think
then there's
bishop
knight
c6 and rook b6. Yeah. It's unpleasant to play with black.
It looks very tempting.
When you're down on time, but the position is... Okay, this is dangerous. This rook e8 was not good.
I got g4.
I think it allowed too much.
And knight d6 on the cards.
Ooh, okay.
Look, it's looking quite promising.
Think. Rook f8, knight a7, rook b8. Yeah. Starting to blunder things.
Okay, g4.
G4. My gosh. Oh, 97 check. This is what I want. Not good at all. Why am I doing this?
Oh, what am I doing? I can just take the bishop immediately, like 97 and then take c8. Why is I trying to make the other thing work?
And push.
So this is easy enough. Like, it's not easy in terms of winning the game, for sure. There's still a bunch of work to do there, but in order to gain a serious advantage, it's easy.
As Russians say, it's too late to drink type of mineral water.
This one.
You should try to put the pawn to g5, just to support this knight and allow g5. This would be clever, but...
Okay, I don't see it for the moment, so
the only problem is that I'm not that clever.
Yeah, g5, that was sort of expected.
Knight g3 he has. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go rook a7.
Okay, what is this?
It's knight h4.
To go.
King h3. It looks like I'm doing well. Rook f1, there's knight f5, f7, and then I can take on g5. Beat the knight. And here as well. I'm capturing f7 after a check on f.
No,
I'm capturing g5 after this check. Okay, take g5. What am I missing here? I'm missing this. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, knight f3, knight f3. I don't have a good reply. Okay, I have to do it anyway. Probably. Rook h2, there's king g3.
Damn it.
And here.
Almost lost on time.
You know what, I'll go king here first. We'll go take one pawn. Push. I should be winning. His only hope is e5 and then some sort of stalemate. Here I think I'm just mating him. King g6 next. Oh, he still has this. So annoying. How do I win now? Okay, check. Let's c5. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, we take. This has become a complete mess. Complete and utter mess.
Oh my god, what have I done? Why am I so stupid? Or lucky. Lucky break. What's going on?
I'm actually not winning this. It's unbelievable.
Miracle. Unbelievable. A miracle of a survival.
Okay, well done. Good defense somehow. I just got so casual there.
Okay.
I got so casual and then
let's continue.
I couldn't speed up.
Stupidity.
So what was
okay, now I have to
it's like knight f6, king f8, e4, knight f1, knight goes to e3. At this moment I could just push g5, I believe. Yeah, king g5, I thought it was just mating. Also king e5 is just mating. No good, no good, no good. A complete mess of a match. Okay, let me go e5 then.
e4, e5.
I was gonna go for this stuff again, yeah. Not thrilled to see it, I have to say. I'll just try to do something more or less common sense, I guess.
No more f5, huh?
Yeah, just no good. No good. There's knight f5 here, right? Then it takes everything. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
This is a well-known position. There are many ways for black to play it. Queen d7, don't think I've seen yet. Okay, so if I go...
Well, 2.5 points from the last 3 is pretty good. So. Shouldn't be tilting that hard.
Knight f5, I can take everything. I almost thought I blundered knight f2.
I'm hoping that tap water,
true, but
that's what I've been missing.
It's definitely interesting. Bishop g6, knight h3, gh, and fg.
Okay, we'll take this one.
Knight c3, this is so Very natural.
And this. And knight g6. I'll try to go f6.
Okay, these positions can be tricky. So what is he trying to do? Bishop d2. It's a strange kind of looking move, but so f6.
You can go e6, but I don't believe I should be worried about that.
e6 and then h4,
Could
h5, and knight goes to f8. Huh? What if I just support it twice with my rooks? Knight f8 and some e7. Okay. I have to be scared of this.
It's just lining up the rooks.
Then it's not ambitious enough. I want to play ambitious chess.
Okay, I don't need all my rooks to get forked over there.
Okay, rook e1.
I'll go with this one.
Rook e7.
If I do have the time, I will play.
This looks peculiar.
Rook e8 and then knight f8, and he's
what
pawn.
happens after queen b3? He plays c5.
Gone.
Takes.
So he needs to act kind of swiftly.
If c5, I play. a3, a5. I don't really want. Queen b3, knight f4, bishop f4, queen f4. This should be kind of interesting.
Oh, queen b3 is an issue. That's something I've missed.
Okay. Better make a decision. Yeah, let's do
because I was only thinking of a3. And then I could go a5, and that looked perfectly fine.
c5 has its drawbacks because d5 pawn becomes weak. There I should have
to go knight
some sort of ideas.
I don't love it though.
This, yes. I take and play g3. This was my plan.
Don't love it.
And now I use the fact that I can always give my queen for 2 rooks, so I can triple protect it with my queen.
Knight h4, I'm hoping that there are no
like
particularly nasty tricks.
So he will play c5 then. And then I'll take and play queen f4.
But I am threatening rook e8 pretty hard here. Queen e3, there's bishop a5, and this pawn is.
Maybe I should start with queen e3. No.
So it does
bishop a5 is a threat at some point. Okay. I got you. Bishop a5 is a annoying threat.
a3, okay.
It's not simple.
Oh, that is a bit stupid, no? I go bishop a5 and then.
Not simple at all. Bishop a5.
And then rook
what
e8.
should I do?
I think that was a miss by him.
So. Do one knight h4 and then knight f2. Yeah, I think this is what I should try.
Yeah, now this looks very good.
I think it worked well.
He's fighting well, I have to say. I could see that this was his only chance.
I was trying to do definitely didn't work. Well, rook c1 was more.
I don't think it's sufficient.
Not happy.
g6, he wants knight g2.
I should fight for equality now.
And obviously I don't want to take on e6 and give him b7.
I can.
Okay, so I'll go queen b8, I believe.
Queen c7 is very annoying. e3.
Yeah, I think so. Queen e3 and queen c8, and I don't believe there are any tricks.
But
knight a5, knight f5, don't love allowing that knight over there, but I don't think there are any.
It's just definitely not ideal.
Tricks.
Oh, I have some knight d6 trick at some point. So bishop b6, rook e1, queen c8, knight f5, rook e6, knight d6.
Still finding them, huh?
That's type of a
Okay,
trick
so what I'll
to
do
look
is
for.
I'll go queen d8 and force
Is this such trick,
d4.
then there is a point.
Then his pawn on d4 might be attacked
That
later.
you should live for, yes.
Okay, g6.
Okay.
Now it's not in time for knight
G6.
g2 f4.
Now if I go... Oh, let's go
So I'm
b5.
finally winning some of his stuff, I believe.
So, takes...
Yeah, now I'm winning e6. And I'm much, much better.
Yeah, down on time.
Goes knight e3, now he goes knight f4.
Just a check.
Don't believe that was a good one. Knight, queen e1, queen e4, queen d4, and that should be game over. Okay, he goes queen c2 now, but there should be very few chances for him. Okay, just don't blunder anything. Queen e4, queen d1. I'll just improve my king a little bit. Move along. And set those pawns into motion. After all, I do have a lot of them. c4, there's one check, I think, or two checks. And then I start having my fun.
Marching Matilda.
Or do I? Okay, I'll win another pawn and then I'll think.
The waltzing king. Here we go. Yes.
Okay, now I get g4 and then I'll mate.
Yes.
Oh, no, I get queen e4, which is mate next. So, mother something blind. I mean... Oof, oof. Okay. Good thing is, I survived.
Waltzing king found his resting place.
I live to see one more day. And can you believe it? I'm leading the match. For the first time, I'm leading the match. I'm 1 up, and I need 2 more points to clinch it. And we're gonna get ourselves another Grunfeld. Let me see what he's got. Let me see what he's got here. Sure, he has some tricky line. This is why you go bishop e3 first, I think. Yeah, this is it. You go bishop e3 first, so that you can develop the knight to f3 once they go knight c6. So what I did is actually slightly inaccurate. What can you do?
This is the opening of my childhood.
Yeah, this is maybe more than slightly inaccurate.
But Makov was playing like this with black. The line, unfortunately, doesn't work.
Okay, so I don't particularly want f3 rook to d8.
Are sweet.
Okay, so I'll go queen c2.
c2. It should be normal.
This is also stupid. Knight a5, bishop d3, c5. And I have to take on c5.
They didn't play this where I came from. d8.
Okay, I believe rook d8.
Maybe some king h8.
Maybe a little.
He's going to play for f4, then ed, bishop f5.
Probably not.
Some tricky moves.
Because after rook d1, knight a5, they're still the same shit.
There was some bishop g4 even there.
Okay, I'm just misplacing my pieces here. Okay, d5 is not
d5.
Positionally speaking, but I didn't see why.
Now it's important to play b6.
And at least now that he moved his rook from
b7. That's type of
from d8, then
type of business.
f5 is a little harder to attain. Maybe now I can do this and go for f4.
Bishop b7.
But
f4. Okay.
I would be lying if I said I loved it.
To take.
I actually would be lying if I even said I liked it.
Now I can play with c6.
e4 I'm not so sure about. Now I get bishop d4.
Not c6, now knight b7 I think is appropriate. Or should I play c5?
It feels like I'm sort of
just
getting some activity. Like if he goes c6, I don't react. I just go bishop d4. After this one, I don't go bishop d4. This thing,
the only danger
that's the one thing I can say for sure.
Knight on a5 like this to get bishop a6 and then the knight is stuck.
So how do
but now I have
activity?
bishop c8.
Okay, let's go c4 first.
All kinds of moves. No, knight. Yeah, now knight to d6.
He reroutes the knight.
The danger is if he managed to play e5.
Yeah, probably doesn't have activity.
And if it knight d6 he goes bishop c3, then I can play.
Guys, I'm just getting outplayed.
Do it.
It's a bit annoying, of course.
Can I go queen e5? Yeah, I think queen e5 is interesting.
Yes, the recommend e5.
No, knight e2. No, don't do that stuff.
I don't see any reason why not to go bishop.
What about rook e8?
Bishop c3, f6.
Rook e8, e5, bishop e5, bishop c3, bishop c3, queen g5, h4. It's a bit of a mess. Do I want such mess? Yeah, should play safe. Should play solid ideas.
a4 just prevent b5.
Not allow any mess.
If he goes queen e8, I go bishop c3. And if then bishop a4, queen b2, f6 will be met by knight e6, so we cannot actually hold the blockade. So we'd be pretty happy to see that.
Okay. Now let's fortify the bishop.
This one I'm less happy to see, but I'll try and regroup. Knight
e2, yes.
to c3 and the bishop
this
to
is
f4.
Normal. Now let's play.
Clearly bishop to f4
if I go
first.
Bishop g4.
Since I don't want to allow knight c3.
Knight c3. Okay, let's play here.
Okay, queen h4. I go bishop to f4. I have to take back with the knight and f4, but I don't think that's a disaster.
No, taking is not
because the rook would be hanging on e1 otherwise.
So something like
if it takes and knight of f4.
No.
I don't know.
Just to get the b6, it takes him a long time.
Now I'll take
the f pawn.
Okay, we'll go knight.
Play on the f file, bring the
queen
back to the
g1 and f3. Probably to g1 and f3.
Okay, this is normal. Back the queen.
I feel like I've achieved something here.
Bishop g4.
Okay, we'll go knight d2. Claim that the knight is slightly better there. Okay, queen b2 probably.
You should generally try to exchange one rook.
Annoy him a bit. Takes. Rook b8, but now I go h3.
No, knight f7.
Knight f3, he has to go knight f7. Go bishop c2, protect.
Okay, so.
And now I think I am slightly better. Because he has very few useful moves.
Yeah, it's equal.
Maybe the knight is even better on d3.
There is no reason
because then the f file is open. I possibly want to go bishop d1 and bishop g4 later on, provoke the exchange of those bishops.
Surprising.
Okay, knight d3. So he's just protecting everything for the moment. Go rook b1, queen c3.
Falling.
Okay. I feel like the king is a little bit better on g1.
Yeah, I should play carefully.
Now rook f1, just reminding him that I'm calling the shots here. Knight g5, I can go rook e3, so I'm not worried about this. Okay, we'll go knight e1. Maybe the knight will go to f3 after all. Just hinting at bishop h5, making him think. That is important. Always threaten something. Rook f8. Now he may be putting himself in a little bit of an unpleasant pin. Though, may not be that bad. Okay, we go back, hinting at going to g4 at some point. Now queen b2. And rook f1, and bishop h5 may be coming. Bishop h5 and it's game over.
How does one blunder the only idea in the position?
Take it.
This is just too much. Too much to bear.
Take d7, I think.
Too much to bear as a weakness.
e6, no reason not to.
Damn it.
Take b6. He doesn't even have a check. Take another one with check. And we'll give a check.
Yes, go on.
Another
Take
one.
all of it.
Take another pawn, because there's no hurry.
What else?
Only one check. No stalemate, and that's it. Okay. I think that was a, like, I wouldn't say a decent game, but at least like I recognized that it was not going well for me, so I tried just to keep the game going. And little by little, I gained the advantage. And then when he went for this h4 g5,
okay, now this is a game 7
stuff that just turned out to decisively weaken his king. So my patience was certainly rewarded there. So now we got 3 games to go, and
resilience.
The task at hand.
I managed to lose 4 games.
The task at hand is to get 1 point.
It all started with game 3.
Out of these 2 games. Okay, we'll go back to c5. I didn't particularly like what positions I got in the
this is a very
in the Italian stuff, so
should be repeated.
We'll change it up.
Forever.
Okay, let's go e6.
B6, B3.
Bishop b5 cannot be that. Now he goes for b3.
Okay, now I have to match him.
Interesting. So we're getting one of those Greek freak Sicilians, as I call it, with the queen on e3 instead of d2. Very interesting. d5.
Why did I get it so passively? It's just beyond me.
Also, there's queen a5. Bishop d2, I can go d5.
It's possible. Queen d2, d5, ed.
Castles.
Knight f5.
d4 maybe. And then
bishop d5 check, bishop d7.
Not great, probably. I can insert bishop c5 there after queen a5 and d5, but then he goes queen g5, and that's.
There's definitely some other way to play there.
I think I'll just go d5 immediately.
d5 here, okay.
If he takes everything,
this I can take.
I'm probably a little bit worse.
Knight d5.
Don't
Very
think
good.
anything
Take.
major. So clearly needs to take. If bishop b2,
Bishop
I give it a check. On b4 and if c3,
just to
I
drive
go
him away.
bishop c5.
Just go away.
So yeah, this is more logical.
Go away from my window. Leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you wanted, Magnus. I'm not the one you
So I can go queen f5 or queen c5. Which one do you like the most? Like queen f5.
That's a great song.
I'm probably a bit worse.
No,
Castles,
it ain't.
bishop c5, queen e2. Castles, queen f6 maybe?
So queen a5, bishop d2,
really
bishop d4, c3.
Okay, we'll try and at least
Queen
exchange
c5. Okay, keeping the queens is probably a good idea. Playing bishop b2 and trying to.
Okay, this was not ideal.
Little.
What I did here.
Yeah, let's keep
definitely not ideal. Yeah, queen e2.
The ladies.
This is not bad. But I do get to exchange some pieces here. Bishop d2, bishop b4.
Yes, I will admit. But let's go.
Oh,
Bishop
I spoke too soon.
H4.
He's really going for it. Okay, bishop b7, bishop b2, I'm going bishop f6.
What?
And then I just want to go bishop d7, castle queenside as quickly as I can.
You probably can do it. But I have to take. Now I have to attack that little guy in f6.
I should be doing okay. I don't see any way he can stop me from castling, and once I castle,
that little guy.
The king on f1 is a serious issue.
Easier said than done.
And spending time
92, 94.
on g3, king g2, you know, that's
out of the question. I have 25.
Not something that sort of screams.
Okay, I have to play 94.
Screams danger.
If I rook d1.
So he does have this.
Yeah. King e7.
I kind of was thinking I might go castles, knight d6, king b7, take f7, and then
so queen e3, f4.
Just throwing something. Maybe it's not so easy. Knight d4, queen d3 then.
King e7 here.
I don't have a lot of time.
That looks more logical.
Don't have a lot of time. Okay, I'll play safe for that.
Probably queen e3 is the right move. Just to have
king should be
queen c5 idea.
Fairly safe here, I think.
It's going to play rook h. Rook
develop
a8.
At least one piece.
Logical.
And
should I bring the king
I want to go
back
95 next.
Then bring the rook. Connect the rooks.
No, 95 is running into queen f4. That is a serious issue.
Yeah, let's do it. If I'm not blundering anything, this should be a decent one. Queen e5, f4, queen b4, yeah? Then. Okay.
And time is starting to become a serious factor.
All right.
Not panicking, just noting. Okay, we'll go 95 now. Queen f4, rook g6.
Probably had to.
And rook d1, I go bishop c6.
What happens after queen f4?
No, actually I don't. I take on c4 first.
Knight c4,
and then I go
f6.
c6.
And
then I will have some positional advantage.
Let's go.
Okay, so here I go rook g6.
G6, and now rook d1. This is what I had in mind. Is this what I had in mind?
Everything seems to be protected fairly nicely.
So queen e5.
Queen e5, and then hoping that this ending is somewhat better for me.
3.
Oh, he doesn't have to exchange.
Thanks.
I think he does.
An arbitrary decision, but
queen a3 doesn't work. No, he still has to exchange.
Well, we just say where our life should lead us. Okay, check.
I don't have a lot,
what do I want to do?
But slight advantage.
Not too happy. Not too happy once again.
Okay.
e5,
c6.
c5.
c5.
c5, e6, next c4,
This is
yeah?
great for him.
We still have some
Okay, we'll do something a little bit
tricks
strange here.
in our sleeve. F4.
f4.
F4 takes rook h5.
King f4, rook f6, king e3, rook f3, king e2, rook c3. And I've activated my rook in a nice way.
No, it's too much. Oh.
You didn't see a choice, I think?
Missed. Especially trying to do the same, but improved.
Yeah, he gives up f2 instead, but then he changes this one. Okay, that's clever. Okay, at least I get f6 and then e5. That's happy to exchange, I believe.
Okay.
Otherwise, I should probably start running.
I should take. Oh, king g6, my God. What am I?
I'm getting king h5 now, though.
Why is this so bloody?
I think I might just be winning here.
One decent game.
Pawn ending, I haven't counted, but I must be winning that one. Okay, this one is hopeless. King g4. Yeah, king wherever, I think. This one. Oh, yes, knight h6 back. Okay. Need to be a tiny bit careful then. 95, king f5. He has to go for the pawn ending, but I believe that is dead lost.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost some time.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gotta say that was a nervy match. I'm assuming it's over. If I haven't counted completely wrong, it's over. Very, very nervy start, but I gotta say 5.5 from the last 6 games. That's pretty good. And
I should practice more, definitely.
Very nervy games.
I think I allowed the momentum to swing.
He was making it very, very difficult for me.
3 and 3 I lost. It's
okay, anyway,
game 4, of course.
See you guys
tomorrow.
Dreaming. We're dreaming.